We all know Steam has thousands of free and cheap games, but simply a lot of them aren't good. I have found a few games which I think are pretty fun and you most likely haven't heard of them. Of course, there are the obvious choices for free games such as CSGO, Apex Legends, Sims 4 and more, but for this video, we are only talking about the hidden gems of Steam. Number 1. At number 1 we have The Ramp. The Ramp is a very simple game, and when I say simple, I mean simple. Right off the bat, the title screen consists of 4 maps, 4 character customization options, and very simple settings. Setting. Turn music off and on. There is no in-game marketplace, and this game solely focuses on the gameplay. In this sandbox game, you are free to ride around on your skateboard and pretty much do whatever you want on these 4 maps. I actually managed to 100% this game because I had so much fun with it. It's definitely something you can get sucked into, and the achievements are pretty fun to complete. As of this video, the ramp costs £4.79 or around $6.08. But this game often goes on sale and I managed to score it for £2.49. I would definitely check it out if you had the time and enjoy sports or skateboard games. Number 2. At number 2 we have Bebo the Delivery Bot. In this game, you are playing the part of a delivery bot who is destroying its competition by using packages to destroy the other delivery bots, and of course, the biggest part of the game, delivering packages. This platform game has a cute art style that I love so much, and the puzzles and traps are actually fun to navigate, and I actually really enjoyed this game. When I wasn't raging at it, of course. For some reason, I found this game very hard, and I think that this is just because I don't play platforms much. This game is still in early access, but I mean, from what I have seen, it has a lot of potential to become something big. You can use the points you earn within the game to buy skins and more. This is a really unique game that I would definitely recommend having a look at, especially since it is free at the moment. Number 3. Chiller's Art Games. Chiller's Art Games are a series of horror games with a very unique art style and stories. I actually discovered these games pretty recently. These are probably more well known than any other games on these lists. A few YouTubers have made videos on these games, but I thought I should include them in this list as I love these games so much. Most of these games consist of a regular person doing their usual regular activities such as working in a coffee shop or convenience store, when of course the story unravels its true horror. I felt like I was on the edge of my seat while playing some of these, as the general art style and vibe of the games are pretty scary. If I'm correct, there are currently 19 Chiller's Art games. My personal favourites are the Closing Shift, in which you play as a coffee shop worker that is running into problems with a stalker, and my other favourite is the Convenience Store, in which you play a convenience store worker when you realise the store is possessed by some kind of curse. These games are very cheap and are also often on sale when you can grab a few of them at a super low price. If you're a fan of story-driven horror games, then you should definitely check these out. Number 4. Here we have Minute. Minute is a story-driven game in which you play as a toy made by a tinkerer and fight off beetles while embarking on a journey through the rooms you experience. This game has a very interesting mechanic where your health is actually determined by the wind-up key on your back. You fight and get up on high places with your key, but if you have your key off of your back for too long, your toy dies and you have to start over. I haven't seen something like this in a game recently, and it's definitely refreshing and interesting to see this. I didn't get to play this game for too long, but I actually enjoyed it a lot. I found the story entertaining and the combat fun. This game is free, so if you have time, I would definitely have a look at it. The only problem I encountered while playing this game is I would get FPS drops, and on such a small game, that was definitely something interesting. That wraps it up. These are just a few games I've managed to find. If you'd like to see more games similar to this, then please let me know. I would appreciate any support. I'm very new at content creation and it's hard, so any tips would be appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time.